Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is officially 2025 and today starts the 2025 vendor season for me. If you can't tell right now, I'm just getting over a little bit of a cold, so I'm a little bit congested, so bear with me. It is Thursday, January 16th, and I have a vendor event this weekend at the Allentown Fairgrounds in Allentown, Pennsylvania. This event is run by Carlisle Events, which I usually do during the summers at the Carlisle Fairgrounds, but they run a winter swap meet car show, mostly a swap meet at the agricultural building at the Allentown Fairgrounds. It is right outside of the Allentown Farmers Market, which brings a lot of people daily for food and retail places in there. So hoping that this event is very successful for me. I've never done it before, but I found a few videos online that show that there usually is a lot of people that come. It is a 3-day event. So today is Thursday, today is setup day. Setup is from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. today, and then the event runs Friday, Saturday, Sunday from noon until 9 p.m. So I'm getting a bit of a late start. It is 11 o'clock in the morning. I just have to run a few errands, one of which is getting my glasses adjusted at Warby Parker, and then I will head over to the event space and set up my booth. Alright, got my glasses adjusted. They're sliding down my nose a little bit, but thankfully Warby Parker people that work there, you're great, awesome. You're able to fix my glasses so that I'm able to not have them falling down my nose. And now I will head over to the, my glasses are fogging up. Now I'm going to head over to the Allentown Fairgrounds, and hopefully setup is simple, easy, not many people there yet, but right now it is about 12:45, so head over there. It's probably about like a 20-ish minute drive through the town, and I will check in then. Alright, I made it to the agricultural building, or agriplex they call it, and I found my spot, went inside, found it, and I'm going to try to move my truck closer so that I'm not dragging all my things right across the parking lot for no reason, basically. But that's the farmers market, and then right over here is the agriplex, which has all the vendors in this huge building. Vendors, cars, everything. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on unloading. I'm all set up, and tomorrow I will probably get here. My camera died. So anyway, I am all finished up here setting up by myself. I don't have James this weekend to help me out, but that's okay. Hopefully it's not too busy, and I mean, I hope it is busy. Hopefully I can handle it all by myself, which I'm sure I probably could. But anyway, the doors open tomorrow, I think 8 a.m. until like 11 for people to continue setting up. Doors close today at 5 p.m. but I will be here probably around like 11-ish tomorrow morning, because doors open to customers and everybody else that's not a vendor at noon. It is currently about 3 o'clock here. I took a little bit of extra time to set up. I wasn't in a rush, so it wasn't a big issue or anything. So I'm going to head home now and maybe get something to eat and just relax for the rest of the night. Prepare a little bit extra, maybe new price signs for the decals, and then I'll be back in the morning. Good morning! It is Friday, January 17th, and today is the start of Auto Mania at the Allentown Fairgrounds. It's 9:15. I'm about to head out here. I gotta drag this monstrosity downstairs. It is the cause of me breaking my ankle probably about like a year and a half ago, but I'll be very careful this time. Usually I have James to help me with it, but he is at work, and I'm gonna be a strong, independent woman. So once I get that in the truck, plus my backpack with my laptop and everything, and I pack myself a lunch, since I'll be there from noon till 9 p.m. and I won't be able to get any food that's being sold there. It's about a 45-minute drive up to the event space. I should be getting there during the vendor setup time, so I won't be in a rush or anything to get my machine set up and plugged in and everything. I'm gonna go drag my Graph Tech downstairs and put it in my truck. It's 9:45, so I'm gonna head up there now. It's about a 45-minute drive to the fairgrounds, and I should get there just before 10:30, which gives me plenty of time to set up my things and everything before noon when they let people in to the building. I'll see you up there. Made it into the building. Took some effort. Thought the front doors would be open, so I had to go around the back of the building to try to find a way in. But after that, it was pretty easy. Just set up really quick. It took like 15 minutes, and yeah, I'm all ready for the day. It's 11 o'clock. There's some people walking around, probably just the vendors that are set up within the building. And I'll just hang out until 12 o'clock when they open the doors for everyone else. We are about 50-ish minutes into Auto Mania on Friday, and I am surprised at how busy it is in here. Tons and tons of people walking around. A few have stopped in, grabbed my card, asked questions about prices and stuff, but I am definitely surprised because it is a Friday and we figure most people will be working and it'll get busier later on, like after 5 o'clock. But definitely surprised. No orders yet for me, but I have a few exit orders that I could do. So usually when I am working on orders, whether it be for customers here or online orders, it typically does benefit them. And I guess makes them more inclined to buy, knowing that other people will purchase. But I'm going to go ahead and start two of them, but I'll start those and hopefully I will get more orders. Card was full, so I can't record tomorrow. I'm using a camera, and hopefully my phone doesn't die now. But working on the orders definitely helped with bringing people in, because I got 2 orders just from working on my Etsy orders. It's about 2 o'clock now, still have about 7 hours to go. Hopefully James will stop over when he's done with work and say hi. I definitely like doing these events closer to home because people actually know where I live. Since I'm from a small town, most people have never heard of my town or anything. So I like dealing with locals to me, and they took my card, so hopefully that will bring me business in the future. Hey guys, just checking in. It is currently 8 o'clock, so I have 1 more hour until the end of the day today. Today started out good. When the doors opened, there was like a big flood of people that came in. But once it hit like 3 o'clock, it kind of like died down, and it has been that way since then. But it is Friday night. Hopefully tomorrow, Saturday, is a lot busier, and I get a lot more sales and a lot more people walk through. But there's no telling what tomorrow can lead. I talked to a few other vendors when I was setting up yesterday, and everyone seemed to be new this year, so I didn't really get any insight on how busy it gets or anything. So 1 more hour and then I will get out of here. I might be meeting James for drinks or something after he got out of work, and then just relaxing the rest of the night. Good morning! It is Saturday, January 18th, and I just arrived at the event space. Last night I left here and I was totally exhausted and went out for drinks with James and his boss after it, and just relaxed for the rest of the night. It's 8:35. The doors open at 9 for everyone else, so I'm gonna go ahead and set everything up. Hopefully today brings a lot of people and it is busy all day long. Fingers crossed. But anyway, I'm just happy to pass out my card to locals and hopefully get business later on, if not today. Checking in, working on a few orders now. It's 2:18 right now. I got here at 9 and I have until 6 tonight to stay, so just a little under 4 hours to go. And so far the morning has been very, very busy, which is amazing. Pretty much since 9 a.m. it's been like non-stop people walking through, which is great, but I only got like 5-ish orders from that group of people. This show is comparable to the Carlisle shows at the Carlisle Fairgrounds, with the amount of people that come. Not nearly as many, but definitely a lot more than just random car shows that are not run by Carlisle events. If it's anything like yesterday, it probably won't pick up after right now. I mean, it's Saturday, mid-afternoon. Doubt it, but fingers crossed. I keep getting more people coming in my booth, taking my card, asking questions, which is great. So I'm getting my name out there. So I can't really complain, but one positive is it's not very busy right now, so I'm able to step away from my booth if I have to, like to use the restroom or get some food. So I might be getting some food in a little bit. They have a snack stand here that I might go check out. I've talked to a few business owners today. They wanted some decals made up with their business names and such to put on customer vehicles. So that's a plus, like they might come back, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And I also mentioned to them that I do shirts. So hopefully I get their business in the future. Just finished this one. It was made for a little kid. Choo Choo Lennox. So cute. Good morning. It's the last day of the Auto Mania event in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And it's Friday, January 19th, 2025. And I'm about to head up there. I didn't check in with you guys after, I think, 2 o'clock yesterday. But the rest of the day was pretty dead. Not many people were walking around. I did get one bigger order from one of my neighbors, actually. He owns like 2 businesses, so he got 6 large decals for each business. So that right there is 12 decals, and I actually didn't have enough material yesterday. I said I would make more today when I got there for him, but turns out I only have enough for like half of the decals, so I'll have to mail the other 6 to him whenever I get the rest of the material that I ordered last night. From that vendor, I heard that today is probably going to be like a ghost town in the building. Plus, on top of that, it's supposed to start snowing around 11 a.m., which the event is from 9 to 3 today. Then obviously breakdown starts at 3 when the event ends. But I've already seen a few vendors packing up last night, so I'm not really sure how long I'm going to last today, depending on if I get any orders in the early morning, and also depending on the weather. I don't want to be packing up my things when it's like snow on the ground and I'm slipping and stuff like that. Not safe. But fingers crossed I get at least a few orders today. It's now 8:05. I should get there probably about like 8:45, 8:50 and set up for the day. Guys, it's snowing. I just finished packing up my truck. It's 1 o'clock right now. Everybody pretty much packed up early. The snow's coming down pretty good right now. It's supposed to continue probably until like, I think they said 10 at night, and we're expecting like 4 to 5 inches. Lovely Pennsylvania here. So I'm gonna go ahead and head home now before it gets super bad on the road, since I live on kind of like back roads. I might make one stop at Staples for a few things, but other than that, just head home and we'll get to that recap right now. I had a 10 by 17 foot spot at the Carlisle Auto Mania in Allentown. That spot cost $130, and there was a drop down electric because they didn't have plugs in the walls, so they dropped down extension cords into each spot that asked for electric, so that was $75. So the total for my spot was $205, which honestly isn't too bad. So for the sales, Friday I made $81. Saturday I made $342.40, and Sunday I made a big fat 0. So that brings a total of $423.40. So the big question now is, will I do this Auto Mania again next year in 2026? And the answer is I'm not really sure. There wasn't really too much traffic for most of the day. It was only a few hours in the morning on both Friday and Saturday, and then it died down pretty early, and then obviously Sunday, really nobody really sold anything. Nobody really came to the actual event space. It was mostly just everyone packing up early. I'm not sure if that was because of the snowstorm that we had, or if that's just the typical on Sunday. According to a vendor I sat next to, he has done it for the past few years and said that Sundays are typically like that. I'm still deciding on if I will do it again next year. I did get an email already from the Carlisle events asking me to renew, but I think I'll wait on it and see how I feel closer to January of 2026. Alright, that's it for today's video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.